Hello everyone, Jane Gaming here, and I just want to tell you guys about racism. Um, so if you didn't know, there was actually a time period where there was a lot of people were racist. I was literally watching a few videos. I forgot how long ago it was, but anyway, we're not really going to be talking about that. Discussing that, we're going to be discussing just racism in general. I honestly think that racism doesn't solve anything. It's just really weird. It's sick that people would just judge someone because of their skin. I believe that it's not the skin that matters, but the person inside is what matters the most. I don't think that skin should matter at all. I mean, at all. It really doesn't mean anything. All it means is what color you are. Doesn't mean anything. It's still the human race. It doesn't matter what skin color or what race. Wait, no, it's race and skin color. Okay, but anyway, it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter anything about that. You are still human, no matter what color or just how big or how small or how short or tall you are. Just racism has been in America for since its creation, pretty much. I can't believe that people are still racist today. Racism is, I feel like, doesn't solve anything at all. Just like with war, I don't feel like war would solve anything either. But racism, it's just silly. People thinking that things that like because their skin color makes a difference, but truly in reality, skin color doesn't make any difference at all. I mean, it makes a little difference because skin color wise, but apart from your skin, there's nothing else that's different. We are all human, and we should respect each other as equals and not opposite from each other. Just racism is just really silly and dumb because people just judge before they even get to know them. It's like in Shrek. Where Shrek said that people judge him before they even get to know him. That's exactly what I think about racism. It's like they're just being mean and things like that without even knowing them. And still, there's just so many people out there that are so mean towards black people, Asian people, Japanese, Chinese, any languages, or I mean, we should not judge people by anything really apart from their actions. But I don't judge people for their actions because that's just not who I am. And I don't even curse at all because I do not support cursing. I think cursing doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, but the same goes with racism, cursing, or swearing. But it's either one of those. I don't support it. I don't support it. I don't support drinking alcohol or smoking or anything like that because how I see it is I want a perfect world just where we all equal and things like that. Black lives do matter and white lives matter. But guys, all lives matter, not just black lives and not just white lives. All lives matter because if all lives didn't matter, then God wouldn't create us. That's why I say it. I don't think that God would create us if we weren't equal. And people think that skin color matters, but as I said before, it doesn't matter at all. People who are racist just don't understand. They just don't understand. Like what if we were being racist to you? Then what would you feel? Would you feel sad or would you wouldn't even care? but racism doesn't matter. Wait, no. Excuse me, that's not what I meant to say. Racism does matter. It's one of the topics that needs to stop. Racism does need to stop. Yeah, I just found it really silly. And even though in Alabama, there are racist people everywhere, not just in Alabama, but everywhere, because I just feel that way. People should not be racist. They should realize that we are all equal. And if I was ever president, one of my dreams is to become president one day. If I was president, I would make this world equal, try to convince people, do speeches all the time, and if someone would try to assassinate me, so be it, because all I would care about is changing the world we live in, changing the environment, changing everything. And just still, to me, it's just still very, very silly that racism is even a thing. Racism should not exist, but people find it in their hearts to be mean, and just as my friend Sean says, it's in the human's nature. It's in the human's nature. So yeah, but this ain't really a topic I would really discuss on my channel, but it felt like something I really need to talk about. But yeah, it's just racism. Please don't be racist. Just racism doesn't solve anything. It doesn't solve anything. No, if it did, as I said before, if racism did mean something, Lord God wouldn't even create us, because I bet God doesn't even support racism. People say that God hates gays, which I'm not sure if that's true, but if it is, you shouldn't. You shouldn't care if you're gay or lesbian or straight, or anything like that. You should all realize every single one of us on this planet as equals and not as enemies or be hostile. We should all try to be docile to the people around us and the people who are with us, because we should always appreciate the people that are with us, because they won't always last forever. People die, and our blessing is that we live, and our curse is that we die. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. I know this really wasn't really a topic I really wanted to discuss, but thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.